Hello and welcome to this fireside chat with Tim Waples, Chief Executive of the UK Materials Handling Association, also known as the UKMHA. My name is Kirsty Adams. I'm a logistics journalist and also a logistics content specialist, and I will be facilitating the session with Tim today. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to our audience. Thanks for being here. What session we'll do, we'll address some of the challenges within the logistics industry. We'll also talk a little bit about what the UKMHA does, how it's helping you address those challenges, and the benefits of being a member. Tim and I decided to meet face to face today because we thought it would match the type of conversation that we're having best. And it's nice to see you again, Tim.
And you too.
And yes, I'd just like to thank the IMHX team for facilitating the room and the coffee and the Wi-Fi and all those things. So thank you, James and Bonnie. It's probably worth mentioning at this point that the UKMHA and IMHX are joint venture partners in regards to the IMHX exhibition. I've known Tim for a few years. Tim was at the Doosan Industrial Vehicles for 33 years. And he's actually joined the Forklift Truck Association 2.5 years ago. So Tim's actually got Tim's got an excellent knowledge of the logistics industry and also the material handling market. So yes, as I said, Tim joined the Forklift Truck Association 2.5 years ago. Since then, the FLTA and the British Industrial Truck Association have joined forces to create the UKMHA, which Tim is now at the helm of. And I imagine it's been a busy time, so it'd be interesting to see how far the organisation has gone. I'm going to start asking you questions now, Tim, if that's okay.
Thank you.
So let's start with talking about what the UKMHA does and why you joined forces with the two organisations. So, Tim, why did the British Industrial Truck Association and the Forklift Truck Association join forces officially earlier this year?
Thanks, Kirsty. Yeah, the merger of the two leading trade associations representing the material handling industry has been on the table for many years, but for whatever reason, until now has not been achievable. For many years, the industry has recognised the value in consolidation, and BITA and FLTA has, in recent years, proved how this can be successfully executed with our approach to thorough examinations through our joint venture company, CFTS, and through shared networking events such as the National Fork Truck Safety Day, the Safety Convention, the annual Golf Day, to name but a few. And so it seemed that the time was now right to formalise these arrangements through the legal and binding merger of the two organisations.
It's a merger as well as, I'd say, of a lot of expertise. So would you say it's quite, a bit of a knowledge hub now?
Yeah, I think coming together in this way now provides the framework for us to share the wealth of experience and knowledge vested in the two organisations, and in doing so, offer even stronger service package to our members, whether they be manufacturers, dealers, component suppliers, or end users.
Thank you, Tim. Okay, so a strong voice which represents the industry, I think that's more important than ever right now. What would you say are the key challenges the material handling industry faces at present?
Staff shortages exist not only amongst engineers, but throughout the industry, from sales professionals through to truck drivers and operators. Through our relationships with FTech and North Warwick and South Leicester College, we're able to put employers in touch with professionals that are able to help them not only to train apprentices, but also to identify talent and to help with recruitment. The shortage of drivers and other warehouse operatives, partly due to the return to their homelands of many European workers, is something that needs to be addressed through recruitment and retraining. And UKMHA are again able to put employers in touch with accredited training companies, offering a huge range of training modules for truck operators, supervisors and managers. ensuring that recognised qualifications are awarded and that employers meet their legal standards of compliance, which is vitally important, of course.
Mm-hmm. So, Tim, how else has Brexit impacted the industry, would you say?
We promised we wouldn't speak about Brexit, but Brexit and the effect that it's had on the import and export of goods in and out of Europe has caused members some real pain in recent months during this transition period. But through the efforts of David Goss, the Technical Director of UKMHA, members of the organisation have access to help with these issues. And the tax advice service provided by Quest and offered free of charge to UKMHA members can help with issues related to VAT, for example, when temporarily exporting goods to Europe for repair before repatriating them to the UK after repair. I know that David Goss will provide more on the impact of Brexit through his presentations during IMHX Connect, and I would urge you please to look out for these informative sessions with David.
Okay, so as you say, the skills shortage is a problem. So forklift truck technicians and safety examiners are also in short supply. What does it mean for the industry if forklift truck technicians, safety examiners aren't available? What can logistics operators do about this?
Regardless of the shortage of engineers, it's imperative that logistics operators ensure that their equipment is regularly maintained and inspected in compliance with their legal obligations under LOLA and PURE. To ensure compliance, be certain that you partner with a reputable service provider and one that has been independently assessed. UKMHA conducts over 100 checks on its dealer members to ensure they are working ethically and to the highest standards, meeting all of the requirements of legislation and best practice. In the service that they provide, for complete peace of mind, ensure that you are always working with a member of UKMHA when purchasing and maintaining your fleet.
Okay, thank you, Tim. The UKMHA actually invests in market intelligence from consultants, including Oxford Economics. What has been the most critical data to come out of this, which can help your members and logistics operators move forward?
Okay, the indicators are most encouraging, and following the devastating 25% decline in bookings experienced in 2020, Oxford Economics in their spring report developed and shared exclusively with members of UKMHA are forecasting a recovery in 2021, which will see bookings increase overall by around 35%. And that will take them to a level 3% above pre-pandemic performance. Mm-hmm. Easy for you to say. The OE forecast also predicts that booking over the following 2 years will increase by almost 5% more. So good news indeed, and the reason why UKMHA is encouraging its members to continue to plan for growth whilst keeping an eye on factors that could be a hindrance, such as the prevalence of the pandemic and adverse movement in inflation rates. Overall, there are some very positive signs indeed, which should help to build confidence in the market.
Thank you, Tim. Okay, let's move on to safety. What are the safety issues which operators still need to think about in 2021 and beyond? And what safety topics is UKMHA driving forward at the moment?
Safety remains at the heart of everything that UKMHA stands for. And it's our daily mission to provide advice and guidance on the safe use of materials handling equipment to the members of UKMHA Safe User Group. The key to safe operations are supervision. The behaviour of drivers and bystanders should be monitored and controlled at all times. Make sure your supervisors are trained and competent to this important job by placing them on a relevant training course, and that should be an accredited training course. Prevention. Undertake robust risk assessments, including the risk of contact between lift trucks and pedestrians and bystanders. and take action to mitigate identified hazards and reduce accidents. Accredited training, ensure operators are trained to the highest standards on every type of equipment that they may be expected to use in the fulfillment of their role, and always use an accredited training provider. Careful operations planning. Plan your application layout carefully, keeping pedestrians out of reach of lift trucks and other workplace transport wherever possible. And education. Be sure to educate staff on the dangers of working with and around lift trucks. Training operators is only part of the requirement. It is essential that everyone working on or around lift trucks are aware of the dangers that they present and of the areas where they can and cannot be, both pedestrians and drivers. Display reminders of the danger in strategic locations to reinforce the danger message. Those 5 actions, supervision, prevention, accredited training, careful planning, and education, provide us with an easily remembered and valuable acronym, SPACE. Over the past year and a half, through social distancing, we have all learned that by maintaining space between us, we can protect ourselves from harm. And this is also so true of the material handling operations. By maintaining a safe distance between pedestrians and workplace transport, including lift trucks, we could eliminate 95% of all injuries to personnel caused through contact with workplace transport, which of course includes lift trucks. Always remember, space could save a life.
Thank you, Tim. Sorry about that. Okay, so you spoke quite a bit actually about the importance of thorough examination at the launch event earlier this year, but can you remind our audience what thorough examination is and why it is important?
A thorough examination is a mandatory inspection required by law to ensure that the lifting equipment on a truck remains in a safe working condition. However, a thorough examination accredited by CFTS goes further and covers not only the lifting mechanism, but also the safety devices and travelling mechanism of the truck, giving end users confidence that they are meeting their obligations under both LOLA 1998 and PURE 1998. Not all thorough examinations provide compliance with PURE, and so to provide compliance certainty, it is vitally important that duty holders should only appoint a CFTS accredited inspector to undertake their thorough examinations. CFTS accredited inspectors work to an industry-defined code of practice and are independently audited to provide their customers with the utmost reassurances. Matthew Kennedy, the technical manager with CFTS, will speak more about this subject during his presentation at IMHX Connect. And I would urge you please to look out for that. It is a vitally important subject and should be very interesting for end users.
Thanks, Tim. Let's talk a little bit about what we can expect from the UKMHA moving forward.
Yeah, the material handling industry continues to evolve and meet new challenges. And at UKMHA, we are committed to evolve and respond to those challenges in support of our members by remaining abreast of changes in legislation, changing technologies, and the impact that outside influences can have beyond our control. We remain ready to respond and react to the needs and interests of our members. The pandemic has provided us with an albeit unwelcome opportunity to demonstrate how, through working collaboratively, we can respond to the changing needs and priorities of our members, something which we have received enormous recognition for as we helped our members navigate a safe path through the unprecedented challenges that the pandemic presented. As business recovers, UKMHA will continue to help members build their operations back up to full capacity through the wealth of experience and resources available to them as part of their membership package.
I'm being kind and letting Tim have a drink. Okay, Tim. So do you want to sort of expand on the benefits of membership?
Yeah, being a part of UKMHA provides members with a huge range of valuable resources, ranging from advice on legislation and best practice through our guidance notes and fact sheets to access to market intelligence designed to help you plan your sales strategies and product development programs. There's a wealth of information available, helping you to address health and safety issues, to manage HR processes, and to navigate the legal system, whether that is to bring or to defend proceedings. Additionally, we will keep you updated on changes in legislation and best practice and provide you with many networking opportunities throughout the year, keeping you in touch with your peers and suppliers and recognising their achievements through our annual awards for excellence or even excellence. The next one of which is scheduled for October the 15th, 2022. That's October the 15th, 2022 is the next annual awards for excellence. And that will be badged under the UKMHA banner this time.
Thank you, Tim. So can I just mention that members also receive a discount for IMHX, don't they?
They do indeed. And it's probably one of the most tangible benefits that our members enjoy. Members wishing to exhibit at IMHX and with the next live event now scheduled to take place between the 6th and 8th of September 2022, there really has never been a better time to join UKMHA. And you can do that by applying for membership on either of the FLTA or BITA websites. Once your membership has been approved, you will have full access to all of the benefits that I have spoken to you about today and more. By joining FLTA or BITA, you will have automatic membership of UKMHA. And I can confidently assure you that the value of membership far outweighs the cost, many times over, in fact. The resources are there for you to use. Please be sure to take advantage of them and, in doing so, maximise the benefit in your membership of UKMHA.
Thank you, Tim. Okay, Tim, if our audience have any more questions, who should they email?
They can email to me. So my email address is tim.waples@fork-truck.org.uk. So any questions that anyone has, whether related to the subjects that we've spoken of today or on any other subject, please don't hesitate to email me.
And would you like to add the website for UKMHA?
UKMHA website can be found at ukmha.org.uk. Very easy to remember, for me anyway.
Yeah, there's not enough acronyms in the industry, is there?
We need some more.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, everyone that joined us today. We hope you found the information useful. As Tim said, if you have further questions, do drop him an email. And yes, do check out the other UKMHA sessions, which will be part of IMHX Connect. Really look forward to seeing some of you in person at IMHX 2022. Thank you very much and goodbye.
Thank you.